The death of liberalism. I will contend in this talk that liberalism is something you do not want. That if you are a liberal, as I have tried most of my life to become or to be a liberal, fair-minded, conceding the other point of view, tolerant, fair-minded liberal myself. Yet, I must confess, in this world philosophy of liberal and liberalism, there is things in it that are against the intended lifestyle of the liberal himself. I'm out to save you from your own liberalism. Because there is death in the liberal plot. There is death in the liberal pot. The same thing. For instance, the liberal view of religion, the death of God. The death of God theology, which leads to the death of religion. If God is dead, why go to church? If God is dead, why not have any religion in your country, like a mosque or a Hindu temple? Why not? God is dead, he's innocuous, it's harmless, it's just a cultural artifact. Hence, the things in society that hold the ground for things where the ground should, perhaps, probably, and must be held, are not held. For instance, the liberal view of drink, of alcohol, leads to the death on our roads, increased death from alcoholism. The liberal view of parole leads to killers being released from prison to kill again. There is death in the pot. Liberalism is death. The view to have liberal abortion laws, to have liberal contraception and sterilization laws. You have a sterile country that cannot conceive of itself. Men's virility is dropping by 50%, sperm count, in this country, one of the most liberal countries in the world. We are now becoming a nation, quite literally, deep down at the biological level, a nation of wimps. This is a technical fact, not speculation. Half of all couples who could conceive in relationship, half, 50% or slightly over, one or other of the parties is infertile. If we ever needed living to life again in this country, we cannot do it to the extent that we might require. It has been the death of the population. Liberal tax laws. A poor man earning seriously less than $20,000 might very well be paying 50% in real taxes. That is income tax of around 20%, sales tax of 15%, we're already up to 35%, local body government taxes, land taxes of 12 to 15%, depending on one's income. Other fees and charges, add a few more percent, and you soon get up near 50%, pretty well on 50%, or slightly over 50%. The rather half-baked, very botched liberal utopia we have is already costing us half our money, and we don't have enough taxpayers to pay for it. This is the liberal death of the economy. There is death in the pot. Liberal death is everywhere. Liberal censorship. People are not free to say things that physically, mentally, or financially do not harm people at all, yet can themselves be ruined, lose their business,